Hey everybody, it's me, Sean. Welcome back to some more Interstellar Transport Company. When we left off, it was January of 2055. We've got $18 million. We're doing very well here. Whoa, look at all those rockets. That's right. We were intending to send rockets from Mars to Earth, and we screwed up and sent rockets from Earth to Mars. But the good news is they're all carrying food. And there's a famine on Mars. So, you know what? It worked out really well. I planned it all along. Yeah, that's the ticket. I meant to do that. So anyways, now we've got a bunch of rockets with food going to Mars where they just had a famine. You guys just missed that because it was... oh, and it says it's creating refugees. I do not see refugees being created here on Mars, though. So I wonder if there might be some sort of fluke with Martian refugees. I guess I wouldn't really be able to put that into, or not just Martian refugees, but refugees in general. I don't think I could get that save file. Actually, I could get that save file because all I'd have to do is go out and just save it. Duh, dummy. So I'm going to overwrite our 04 save file there. There we go. So I'm going to send that save file in to the developers. I'm trying to think of, I don't even know what day this is going to be posted. This will be posted on Tuesday, no, on Monday. So I will be streaming today, and I'll be streaming this game today. And our last stream on Saturday, which is the actual today. Anyways, on Saturday, the developers actually showed up in my live stream for this game, which was really neat. It was great to be able to talk to them, and they liked talking to the fans, and they loved watching and picking up on some bugs and stuff that they could help out with. So that was really great to see them here and to hear for them. Like, they're really, I couldn't be happier with Mike and Chris. It turns out there's two developers. I know I've been saying, because I recorded all the episodes before this, like in one big batch, and I kept saying there was one guy who did this by himself. I'm so sorry, Chris. I feel really bad. Chris is also, so there's two people making this game, not just one. Mike and Chris, and I keep calling Mike Mark. Anyways, they're a team. They're working together. They actually have a couple of other guys that help out a little bit, but it's mostly just the two of them. And yep, so there you go. Sorry, Chris. He came to the stream as well and had lots of good things to say. It was all very nice. What we really need are more... Wow, we actually have too much water and plenty of food here. We need more raw resources. Or rare resources? We need more rare resources. Because without rare resources, we can't build more machines. And we do have... Well, we actually have quite a bit of machinery here. But I can't... What can I do with it, you know? I guess one thing I can do is build a rocket, some rockets here on Earth, and launch them to Europa, and launch some to Europa, and launch some to like Venus, and then maybe to Mars, and kind of go through that a little bit. But this is not very interesting to watch, I'm sure. You kind of want to leave a little gap between your... Wait, why is it not changing my thing? You want to leave a little gap between your ships, so you don't want to just order a whole bunch at once. I may have talked about this in the previous episode, because then sometimes what will happen is they'll send empty ships every once in a while. And here we're getting that kind of lag problem that you run into when you have this ship window open while you're trying to have the game running. Which is too bad. Because, you know, nobody likes lag. Alright. So, you know, that's a drag because this is like very profitable. Really smart thing to be doing, what I'm doing here. And it... may not be the best thing to be showing on the series. I don't really... Like, this game is great. I really have fun with it. But I don't like showing things like where there's lag and stuff, because obviously that's not, you know, it's not really a good indicator of what the game is all about. Oh no, did Europa, speaking of things going wrong, Europa died off again. Well, hopefully, hopefully they come back to life before those rockets start showing up. Not that I'm really concerned because we have a ton of money. There we go. Okay, Europa's back. Back and better than ever, baby. We're Europa. There's no keeping us down. Yeah, did I lose my... I didn't lose my buildings on Europa, did I? No, I still have my office. Let's upgrade that. Oh, my reputation. Oh, that's right. It kills your reputation. Get your reputation down to 0. Well, I did let him know about that. That's too bad, because I really would like to upgrade my things. So yeah, Mars here still is not really actually generating any refugees, even though they should be. So that's weird stuff. But you can see all of our rockets heading over to Mars there. Let's take a look at our ships and see. Now, what is going on? So this Food Earth Europa ship, not really making any money. This one, definitely not making any money because I need to change its route. And we're going to put it on Earth to Mars. That's fine. But why are you... Have you been broken down for a long time or something? Like, you definitely should be making money. Is Mars just full on food? No, they have plenty of food demand. So there's no reason you wouldn't be making a profit. Where are you at? Whoa. What? Why are you out here? Oh, you're Earth Europa. You're going from Europa to Earth, but you're carrying... What? I'd sure like to see the details of what this ship is carrying. It's carrying 25 food to Earth from Europa. Well, that's a mistake. Do I have... is there something wrong with my route? Earth Europa supply. So on Europa, yep, no problems there. And on Earth, of course, I guess what I should have is pick up none for that on Europa. Must be something wrong with that ship. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of it. Just sell it. There we go. Solves that problem. This passenger Earth Europa ship is in transit from Earth to Europa. Now, are there just no passengers going from Earth to Europa? Earth to Mercury, Earth to Venus? I guess not. Okay. I don't know. Do I have anything going between Earth and Mercury? There's an opportunity. So, where are you at? You are on your way to Europa. It'll probably be easier to just sell you and buy a new one to go to Mercury or something. Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. This passenger Earth to Europa is going from Europa to Earth, so I'm going to have it stop. I'll leave this passenger Earth to Europa going because we do want to keep... so I have 2 of them, huh? Europa to Earth, Earth to Europa. I'm going to have you stop as well. All the rest of these ships look like they're doing pretty well. But I definitely need to start getting some stuff going on Venus. It seems like, and then those are the, great, okay. Or not Venus, I'm sorry, Mercury. Definitely need to get some stuff going on Mercury. So what's going on here? Mercury, has nothing going on yet. They don't provide rare resources, which is a shame, but they do provide raw materials, and they need machinery. And they also need some food and water, but not really. But they do have, did I see a bunch of passengers waiting to go? Earth to Venus, Earth to Mercury. Okay, so we're going to go ships, purchase new ship. Going to do some passengers. We're going to go to routes. We're going to go new route, add stop, Earth, add stop, Mercury. Now, one thing that the developers told me, so I've been doing this pricing thing, which is very beneficial. You definitely want to raise your prices on your passengers. But they told me that so like if I'm sending somebody from Earth to Mercury, they will pay the price that I have set for Mercury. So it's a little unintuitive. You would think that you would set the price for where they board the ship, but actually they pay the price for where they get off of the ship. So I want to make sure that I set these prices to the same thing on each of those, and those should be set. I'm not messing around with the names in this game, so I'm going to leave those like they are. And I guess I need to go out of here and then back in to get Earth to Mercury right there. And we're going to put passengers on it like that. We're going to launch immediately. Let's get that clock running. I'm going to order 1, order 2, 3, 4. So there weren't a whole lot of passengers waiting, but I got those, and then we're going to send some machinery, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do 1, and I'm going to send a bunch of these, and I'm just going to send 1 every day, and so it's going to take us a little while, and then unfortunately you guys have to see that lag going on in the background, which is really embarrassing. But you know what I mean, like if you've made it to this point in the video, you've seen that the lag is not something that happens while you're actually playing. Really don't understand why it would happen while you have this window open, but it does. So you know, I mean, what are you going to do? It could be that it only happens when you have that other, nope, because this will automatically open up the ship window for you. So whether it does or not is kind of irrelevant, because it does it when that ship window is open. So we're halfway through the month. My goal was to send 30 ships, 1 for each day of the month, and we are about 2/3 of the way through at this point. And if I continue talking, then that is how we will make it to the end of the month. And for some reason I thought that I could stretch that sentence out until we got to the 30th, and that was what a fool believes. There's no way that I could have stretched that one sentence out, especially since I use punctuation within my spoken words, and try to say things with proper grammar, and by putting these long pauses in. I made it through the end of the month. Oh, thank goodness. Oof. All right, mission accomplished. Okay, I'm going to close that down. I'm going to close that down. I'm going to close that down. And let's see these rockets, machinery rockets. Look at that. Lots and lots of money. Well, some money anyways. Maybe Mercury didn't have quite as much machinery. No, it has. Okay, maybe it didn't have quite as much machinery demand. See, I've done it again. Diminishing returns here. I saturated the market, and we are, look at that, we are not going to be making, as these rockets come in, the demand will go down. I guess you probably have to open up the planet again to see the demand go down. No? Why is it not going down? But either way, we're still making a profit, I guess, or at least breaking even. We did make, no, that was not it. How are we doing on these rockets? Let's go take a look. And these rockets are all bringing food? No, these are all bringing machinery as well. Same thing. I overdid it. I got too excited. Alright, well, I'll take my $22 million and stuff it in my pillow and go cry myself to sleep, I guess. How are we doing compared to everybody else? Now, I can be all smug about how much cash we have on hand. Apparently we have 2.159 E plus 07. Seems like that uses more characters than actually just writing out what the total would be. Income. Oh, yep, we are still doing better than all of them. Yeah, good job, us. Crushing it. All right, Mercury. I guess we could put in that space station, or the station, the landing pad thing. Spaceport, that's what it's called. Does that give us a bonus to our company reputation? It does nothing to our company reputation. All right, well, that's okay. We're gonna still spend that $75,000, and we're gonna put in a local office and a maintenance shed. I definitely want that maintenance shed going. Maintenance hangar, there we are. We're gonna upgrade that. You know what, I'm gonna upgrade my local office first. There we go. All right, good stuff. Okay, so that gives us that extra maintenance ship, but look at that, our reputation's down to 50%, so they're not so happy with us. Now, we should have those ships that were doing something else. They should be idle by now. There we go, we've got materials, or machinery from Earth to Luna. We're gonna change this machinery Earth to Mercury. And we are going to change this route to Earth Mercury like that. Great. And you're going to start. And this one here is passengers Earth to Europa. Do I really want this little ship? Yeah, I mean, I guess for Mercury I do, but I kind of want to be using bigger ships for passengers because they're faster too, and of course better fuel efficiency. But we've got the ship, it's just sitting there, so we're going to go ahead and launch it. Start small. Is this a bigger one? Nope, this is a smaller one too, huh? It looks like a bigger one. Earth Mercury supply. Passengers Earth Mercury. Give it a little bit of time to let that other ship get ahead of it, but it is going to lag as we go through that. So, and I don't think anything else is stopped. And it doesn't look like any of our other ships are really losing a lot of money. This is the one that we just pulled out of storage, and that's the other one that we just pulled out of storage, and that's the other one that we just pulled out of storage. Great. Okay, so they're all doing fine. Mars, it's got that famine going on, but oh, hey, look at that, refugees from Mars. Great, finally. Let's start buying some rockets. Refugees get crammed into these things. You are going Earth, Mars. You're launching from Mars. We're going to launch immediately. I'm going to put a little gap in there. Can actually increase the speed. We'll see if that helps. It's funny how there's still a lag in there, but like the days go by faster. So at least we can get through the month a little faster with these rockets. I'm not sure how many refugees there are. Looks like some of our rockets were leaving there empty. 0 to 10. Why are they not taking refugees? Oh, we got all the refugees? But it said there was 8,000 of them. So, yeah, there's something wrong there. Because, I mean, we just looked and saw that there was 8,000 refugees. And I didn't make, like, you can see, even the first rockets that we sent are launched empty. And all the refugees are gone. There's no way that... I mean, I guess it's possible that one of these other ships loaded up on them or something? You know what? We don't need to speculate on whether it's possible or not. We can actually look and see. No refugees. No refugees. There's one refugee. So... it seems like there's a problem where it kind of clusters. That one has 4. And then that's it. 2. But so does each cargo hold like 1,000 refugees? But that doesn't make any sense because each cargo hold doesn't hold like 1,000 of anything else, like when we're delivering and stuff. Weird stuff, I must say. Very, very weird. Alright, I don't know why I keep looking back here. They do need some food and water. And they do supply a very small amount of rare resources. No, they just seem to have some sitting around. It's not like they're actually generating them, which is odd. So I probably want to get some food and water ships going over there. They do supply raw materials. So let's set up a big boy here. There we are. I'm gonna have you take food and bring back raw material. Earth, Mercury. Great. And I will have the next one take water and bring back raw materials, I guess. And oh shit, why would you start on Mars? Oh well. That's not really gonna matter. Great, okay, there's those ships. And I guess that means I can duplicate that. Oh wait, why did it only order... Game, you're killing me. I ordered 2 ships. Okay, well... At least it ordered this one going from Earth, which is the one that I wanted anyways. Purchase new ship. Maybe it's because I had it set to start from Mars and it couldn't because it was too big or something. But then, why would it give me the option to start it from Mars? Who knows? Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Order ship. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, game. You're my hero. Scroll down here and we take a look. We can see those 2 ships, and they will be launched very soon. I guess if I want to see them actually get launched. Nuclear accident on Mars causes 48% habitability loss. Well, that takes the habitability down to 0. Yeah, that's not good. Indeed. I don't know what to say about that. Very weird. Alright. Yeah, famine on Mars is causing refugees. Well, you know what else is causing refugees? The nuclear accident that somehow just wiped out your entire habitability, yet somehow a lot of people are able to live there. Yeah. Okay, so we've got those 2 new ships that came online, or one of the 2 new ships. Let's get the other one online as well. It's taking so long. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Boom, there you go. Okay, so now I want to order a duplicate. And I want to order, let's see, that's the water one. So I want to order a duplicate of the food one. Great. Okay, and that's going to be it for this episode, you guys. I hope you've had a good time. We are doing very, very well, as you can see. And I hope that we can continue to do very well. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment down in the comment section and maybe click that like button. That is very nice to see. Makes me happy. Thanks so much. I will see you next time. Bye.